Good morning, everyone. Hi, my name is Jarvis Donaldson. I'm a 19-year-old student that attends AMIkids Tallahassee. When many people hear the name AMI, the first thing that comes to mind is an outrageous and undisciplined child. Well, I am living proof that we are way more than that. Looking from the outside in, no one really gives you a chance for a first impression. People just automatically label me as a menace to society. There is way more to me than what meets the eye, and I am here to put you in the shoes of a young, black, distinguished man. I am the type of person that everyone knows and can get along with. I'm the type of person that helps in any way possible, even when not asked. If I can say so myself, I am a leader. I also always seem to be in the wrong place at the wrong time or just simply being too nice. One of my flaws is that I give people a lot of trust due to the fact that I want them to trust me. I ended up coming to AMI for someone else's doing, and I didn't deserve that. At the age of 17, I was really on my P's and Q's. I had a job, I was in school, playing basketball, and during my 11th grade year, I was also completing senior classes so that I can graduate early. I was what you called a star student. Never really got into too much trouble besides the typical talking in class, being a class clown, your typical teenager. Then one day my brother contacted me. He asked me how am I doing. He asked how was school, just making small talk. Then he proceeded to ask me if I needed anything because he knew my birthday was coming up and he wanted to give me some money to spend. At this point, I was ecstatic. I think he was going to give me money for my birthday so that I could spend and have the greatest 18th birthday of my life. Then he asked me if I had a bank account to put his financial aid into. Because he was my brother, I did it without a doubt. You see, over the summer, I participated in the Future Leaderships program with the city of Tallahassee to help teens get a job, and which left me with a bank account that I was not using. I offered to let him deposit his money into my account due to him being my brother, and I trusted him with everything in my body. Boy, was that a mistake. It turns out there were fraudulent checks, and I got roped in. I went from being Jarvis Donaldson, a star student, to a string of numbers and letters in a jail within a matter of weeks, all because I trusted my brother without a doubt. They finally figured out the truth of what happened, but by then I had already been stressed out and fell off from school. I had to go through dramatic changes. I wasn't able to keep the job due to the charges I picked up. I wasn't able to graduate with my friends like I planned. I couldn't even return to the school the following year. Going through all these changes really changed me as a person. Before coming to AMI, I didn't trust a single soul. I had tremendous amount of anger built up in the inside, and I was so ready to let it go. Once I got to AMI, my intake didn't go so well. But the counselors and staff quickly brought me out of my shell, and I soon felt it was more so like a family. They weren't trying to get me into any trouble or hold me down. They really wanted to see me succeed. Every single staff, teacher, counselor, administrator, and behavior specialist, they all work together every day to encourage us. Not only was I able to continue my education after having been kicked out of my traditional school, but I quickly earned opportunities to be a leader in the program. I was greeting guests and giving tours of our school. We got visits from everybody, college students to local politicians. Also at AMI, we have counselors and behavior teams to help us really reflect on ourselves and work with us one-on-one so we can continue to grow. Even staff members there has helped me in so many ways. They taught me how to trust again and really not be so angry at myself. Being at AMI was truly a blessing in disguise. Everyone at AMI helped me become a better Jarvis Donaldson. I'm currently back on track with that star student role, and I am getting ready to return to Rickers High School with only one credit left to recover. I am ready to hit the ground running, focused on living every aspect of my life the right way with all the skills that my family at AMI has taught me. If I can say so myself, I am a leader. If I can go back in time, I would change a thing. Because if it wasn't for AMI, I wouldn't be the man I am today. And I wouldn't have all the skills that I have learned over the course of these few months. I thank AMI for everything they have done and continue to do for me. In fact, I am hoping to take advantage of the college scholarship at AMI that AMI offers so that I can continue to educate and become a registered nurse. So when you hear the name AMI, I need you to look beyond the name. I need you to look beyond the labels. I need you to look beyond the person. Look for more than what meets the eye. Not some troubled child, not a criminal charge, but a child that has a minor setback and just trying to get themselves back on track.
Tremendously good job. Really
Okay. I would like to thank the board and everyone that has helped fund everything for AMI. I really appreciate everything that you guys have done for me, but I especially really thank Miss Crystal Torrance and Mr. Baker, because when I was down, and no matter how much I got into trouble, no matter what I did, anything I needed, they made sure that I got it. And when I first got to AMI, I wasn't really too happy about being there, but they immediately made me feel like I was at home, like I was already a part of something. And that was something that I needed to help me become the person that I am today. So I feel as though with this program, it's very helpful to me and other students that come to this program, because I honestly feel like nobody should be judged off of the first thing that they have done. I need you to see me for who I am, not what I have been through and what I've done. So I thank each and every one of you for letting me speak in front of you guys and for putting me on this platform.